All right, today I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go over some ideas I have, mainly for documenting purpose and just recording information so that I have the data. All right. We're gonna go over one concept that I have in my head, which is when there is energy in price and it moves away. If we come back, there is energy in that direction, unless the move back looks different. And if it looks different, we need to add something in order to make it work. So let's just have some charts here, right? Maybe we can use gold chart. So I have, for example, price come from here up to here. You see, it's kind of a small thing, or it comes from here ultimately up to here. And so because we are pulling back in a wavy pattern, I mean, if you go short at here, you be stopped, right? And if you're able to short here, maybe it's better. Yeah, so the point is something like this, when the move is clean, all same colors, for example, that is easy. And when we come back, if it was clean, it would be easy. And look, when we come back, it's white, it's black, it's white, it's black, it's white, it's black, and it's chopping. And to confirm, we would need here confirmation, which is price going above and not being able to hold. Some people will call it grabbing liquidity. I call it rejection. Some people call it creating RPC. But what it is really is the display on price that, well, we tried to go here and we couldn't, and we would need a close beyond some other level, right? And yeah, it happens sometimes, and I will pull up another chart to show this, and just go, because I'm just gonna doing something else with this. We're gonna find something to work with. Oh my god, so many things. Okay, we got, let's see how much we can see here. We have from here to here. Cool. All right, this is fairly clean. So the idea is we come from here to here, up. Now look, I'll just zoom in to make it easier. So we come to this high and we come to this level. We never close below, so we go higher, right? Higher. We never close below this level. We don't. We go higher, and we come back. Now we have closed here below this. So if we want to short, we would need a confirmation. Now it doesn't work in this example, right? But that's the general idea. And another, maybe it's easier to find on a faster chart. I would like to show an example where it didn't work and where it did work. Yeah, let's go on faster charts. Okay, so might be a good idea to find a chart first when to talk about it, right? We come down, we are here, we close. Don't tell me you're closing above there. Don't tell me that 1 pixel is above. Yeah, so we go down. This will have to do for the sake of example. We come to this level here and we create this level here. We come back up, all the same colors. And let's say that we don't close above. This is red, we open, we don't close, remember, we close here. and this is green and it's 1 pixel, and I can't see it. Okay, so, and it means that, well, if the energy is down from here, when we come back up, it would be reasonable to put on a short, perhaps on breakout of the inside kind of formation here, with the stop here, targeting, this is no power, but targeting next level, right? Kind of next this level, energy here or energy here, whatever, right? So that's kind of one version, right? So that is the direct sharp energy, one way, back one way, and then we go back, right? The next variant is where we need confirmation, and when we need confirmation is, for example, here, right? So price went down, come down. What's all this? When we this move down is clean, even though this is green, this is red. These are all red. That's fine, right? It's moving down. This is green, but it's the close, the energy is within the bar, so that's fine. And we create the lowest energy with the red, so it's still fine, right? And we end up creating this. So we create, do we have fib here? We have energy from here to all the way here eventually, right? And when we come back up, what we would need in this case is for price to, I mean, if this is the intermediate high, we would need to close below, close above, or grab energy above and close below the price. So we need to confirm it, right? So I mean, it would be nice if we come to the ultimate high here. We don't do this example, but here, so we ping pong, energy comes up to this place, comes up to this place, and goes above here. But here we close above. We come from here, really. This is very close, right? So let's say this push is higher than this, which it is. We would need to close below this level to confirm the energy is again down, right? And at that point, I could go with a short, stop above the confirmation, because here the price was rejected. This is not strong yet, so the target would be in this case here, and that's not good enough R, but you get the idea, right? I'm not gonna make the lines fit. Let's find another example, see if it's even better. So right, here we go up again, and so are we closing down? I don't know. Are we closing up? So if we want to use this energy to enter along, we are using this, we came from here in between, and now we're looking at what happens here. And these two bars, and I learned this technique from Nissan. I haven't really seen it on YouTube for a long time, but these two bars, if you put them, the energy together, this energy is up, this is rejecting energy low, and these two become this. So we start here, we go down, we come here, and we close here, and that means we end up with this. That is a hammer. That's what this is, right? Because down, down, up. So with 2 hour on these two, we are rejecting, which is what we would want to see here, right? So if we reject this level here, and if we're looking for long, and that means that, okay, well, the power here was confirmed from here. So in that case, if we're looking for a confirmation, so the entry could be like this. Just not gonna cover it because that's completely totally enough, right? And we could target whatever, something to the upside. And this particular methodology is very useful. Here it doesn't scrape. Look at this. choppy wave down. This is actually very clean if we're looking for shorts. But if we're looking for yeah, here you see, here we scrape. This is the same thing, green, red. We scrape this, and if we want to go lower, so now this level though is similar, right? So this probably is a liquidity low, right? So probably if this confirms, we can probably enter on this with something like this and here, right? It's a way better trade. And happens a lot. So here, look at the pullback to this level, right? If we go here, so look at the pullback here. So we're going back, we're going up, we're going back. Something's happening in between here in the faster time frames, and then we come back up again. The question I ask myself, or have been previously, has been, so is this to be interpreted as a move down, or am I to look at this at like this? Do we go down, we go up, we go down, we go up, we go down, and at the break of this, are we looking for longs? Obviously, on an even faster time frame, yes. But on this chart, I'm not sure. But this way, by rejecting the level like this does, for example, because this way, so if the energy is down, because, and the energy is down here, we know that because it went down. It's, I mean, come on, energy went down, so energy here is down. Now, look at, I'm gonna draw a line straight across. Now you can see that price attempted to come over and close down. This green and red is engulfing formation, right? What's even better, and what is my point, and what's needed in this case when the pulling back is not straight? When the pullback is straight, when the move is straight, it's fine. We could get the signal off the block, for example, off this from the red, and I'm just getting ahead of myself, but the block would be here. If the signal was straight, we could use price action from the block and enter from that. That would be fine. In this case, I'm not sure, and it's often like that, right? And so my point is, we would need confirmation that price doesn't want to go higher, and this is rejecting highs, boom, and engulfing, power down. So we could enter a short again for here if we're looking for shorts, or I would. And this has no bearing because, well, it created this, but it was rejected. So if I was looking for shorts, I would probably target something, I don't know. This is kind of where we come from, right? Somewhere here. It's this is 3.8. And look, we go down, we come up, we go down, and we come up, and we come down again. And look here. Now when we fall down from this level, I need to find some good tools. What is going on here? Where's the arrow? I am now very confused. Okay, we have energy here. We create this low similar to this, and we come down. We come from here, or we come from here, right? We come down, and you see intra how it moves on an even faster. There's a small gap here. We create high, we pull back, and we go further higher, right? Target the ultimate high probably here, right? But so it doesn't, I mean, often price just goes like this, and sometimes it's choppy, right? And so that's the two different versions. move with one wave like this. In that time, and there it's clean, it's easy to see, right? All the same colors, for example, easy to see. Or if the bars are contained within each other and have also the same color, like for example this green contained within the red closing bar. I mean, I would disregard the color here. This color is green above the red. Now it's not. Now it's moving. We need confirmation, right? Two variants. Yeah. And yeah, I use this quite a lot. And it has been somewhat confusing because, well, if we skip this concept and if we only trade off the blocks, it could still, price could still show power. But I think with this concept we can see power in a more accurate way. Yeah. And yeah, that's my download for today. If you have silly questions about my ramblings, feel free to post your questions, right? Yeah. Confirmation. Long. Yeah, that's it. Thanks.